What's up, guys? The Immortal Nerd here, and welcome back to this third episode of the second season of Attack on Titan. Now, second episode wasn't a whole lot of, action that's going on. They just went straight into, the story. And I kind of figured that's what they were going to do. I mean, it's been how long since the second season was supposed to come out, and they delayed it like 2 more years. So I'm sure the writers was like, all right, the first episode has to be epicness. It has to be live, so when our viewers do come back, they don't be too mad at us. We gotta have them captured somehow. We want our audience to come back. So yeah, that's understandable. So yeah, after the first episode, then the second episode, that's when they get straight into more of the story, and that's not bad. It's not bad at all, especially if you have a good story to tell. So yeah, and I see it's a lot of questions popping up out of every which way, every corner. About these Titans and people that know about the Titans and walls and stuff like that. So, yeah, we got that. So we're going to see what's going to be happening in this third episode. Get ready. Done too much talking. Make sure those on. And we're going to get into it.
Connie, have you found any survivors?
No. It's in ruins. My hometown has been completely wiped out.
Hey, something's wrong. You find any bodies? No, not yet. How is that even possible? Titans ransacked this place and there's not a speck of blood?
They must have fled. The villagers, they all escaped. Your family too.
You think so?
Don't do
You
that.
think they're alive?
Don't do that.
Yeah, sure. It's the only logical explanation for why there'd be no trace of, carnage.
I don't know that I agree with that. Suppose the entire village was evacuated in time. How do you explain the devastation? Why would Titans rip apart empty houses? And that doesn't bother me half as much as the stables being full. Without horses, the village's odds of survival are slim to none.
Hey,
Anyone not
don't
have a
tell me.
torch? Okay, let's move. Our mission is to evaluate the breach.
Sir!
I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm thinking at the end. Well, they explained it. They explained it.
Snap out of it! We're falling behind Gilgud and the others.
Did you hear that? You had to. I swear that Titan...
It was only your imagination. I didn't hear a damn thing. Focus on the mission.
But it sounded... I don't know how, but it sounded like my mother...
Damn it, Connie! Do you even know how serious our situation is right now? If we don't see this through, people will die in the hundreds of thousands. Just because your family escaped doesn't mean they're out of the woods yet. Now you want to be a soldier or don't you?
Yeah. Stay focused.
I'm a soldier!
Nope. See, so yeah, I was gonna wait till the end, but they hit you with that. So yeah, I might as well just say that besides the logical explanation of them all evacuated is that they could have turned to Titans themselves. You know, I was gonna say that somebody came along, and I guess they was probably doing experimentation. They turned all of them into Titans. So if everybody in the village became Titans, there was no reason for there to be any type of, you know, human carnage anywhere. Just messed up houses, and that's it. They went, oh, that's them. From the first episode that was heading to that place. Those were them. So those were his family members and people from the village. Already starting to piece everything together already. It's crazy, man. And I would get into why Rhino was acting like that, and even Berto, but that I'm not going to get into unless they go into that in this episode as well. But the reason why I say that because, you know,
that's good.
In my
it didn't take us very long.
not recent, but previous Attack on
right.
Titan video.
Let's head to the south.
You know why.
What's the point? Last I heard, there aren't any villages to the south of here. We've raised the alarm for everyone in the region. Now we pinpoint the breach. The idea is to ride along the wall from the west till we do.
Seriously?
You know Krista and me don't have our battle gear, right? What are we supposed to do about Titans? The south will be crawling with them. If we can't defend ourselves, you ought to just serve us up on a platter. Why not let the two of us withdraw from the front?
Ymir!
Negative. When we find where they're coming in, I'll need someone to relay it to HQ. I know you're scared, but like it or not, that's part of the job.
Ymir, look, I'm aware what I've gotten myself into. Come on. Hey, no one made me join the Scouts, and you know it. I chose it for myself. I know it's a different story in your case.
What? You think I signed up for all this crap because of you?
Yes.
What other reason do you have for being here? You tried talking me into joining the military police till you were blue in the face. You bowed out so I'd be eligible. Don't try to deny it. I wasn't good enough to make the top 10 on my own. Ask anybody. When it comes to skill, you're the better soldier by far. I have no idea how you did it, but... Why? Why do that for me? My family? That's it, isn't it?
Sure. Why not? Relax. Don't worry about us so much. Take my word for it, sweetie. I'm only looking out for number one.
Really? That's such a relief.
Steady! The target is in range! All cannons, prepare to fire! Ready? Aim!
So he still is alive.
Please. Just get it over with. I can't take this. Any second now, they'll lunge at us from the shadows. Damn it. closer we get to the entry point, the more it feels like we're marching into the jaws of death. This is driving me out of my mind. So, you followed the wall here too, I take it?
That's right. I assume you found the breach then? We didn't see any irregularities along the western route. Surely you must have seen something in the east.
No. The wall's perfectly intact.
Well, maybe we just overlooked it.
Not likely. Hole big enough for Titans to get through? No way.
I suggest we have another pass then.
That goes without saying. Trouble is, the horses are on the verge of collapse, and so are we. If only we had more light.
What's that? An old castle. Not an ideal place to sleep, but I guess we can make do with it for one night.
Yeah. And the moon's finally out at least.
Hey, Four Eyes. Since when are you a geologist? Or a rock's just that fascinating? Looks like you're about to drool.
Thoughts?
Well, anything worthwhile incurs a little risk. If we can manage to shore up Wall Rose, Wall Maria starts to look fairly promising. Vital as it is, the outpost infrastructure slows us down to a crawl.
Well, that's the thing. They don't know it
Resources
yet.
needed to transport
They don't know
materials
there's
are immense.
not a
But
hole in Wall
if
Road.
supply wagons don't have to be accommodated,
Because
we
those
can make our
Titans,
way
they
to
came
Shiganshina
from
much faster.
Connie's village.
And what if we decided to carry out our plan in the dead of night?
Night?
Yes, when the Titans are effectively motionless.
That's not bad. In fact, it's genius, particularly if the group is small enough to slip by undetected. The straits we're in are as dire as they come. But there might just be the teeniest bit of slack.
Yeah, just bear in mind though, the whole plan hinges on whether or not Aaron can seal a hole again.
It's probably unfair of me to even ask. But do you think you can?
What he thinks really isn't the issue. You either will, or you won't. That's the reality. Our comrades are breaking their backs. But without you, it's nothing. Failure isn't an option.
Sir! I know! I'm prepared to do whatever it takes!
That's a promise. My father's cellar. That's where the answers are. If there's a grain of truth in what he told me, everything depends on us making it there.
Here's Ermic.
No one said stop. Rolling stone gathers no moss.
This is...
Maybe you expected to see something quaint? This is what happens when the walls give.
Mommy! Daddy!
No. Take it in, holy man. These are the faces of human beings who've lost everything they ever had. Human beings you and your kind abandoned, incidentally. Hard to look at it, I'd imagine. But if the church had its way, this would be all of us. Titans would pour in and make a feast of what's left, shoveling man, woman, and child down their putrescent gullets. All humanity digested as one.
Once we leave Ermec, we'll be in Titan territory.
Other priests do know about
I'd
it.
offer my help if I could, but a duty as great as this one is beyond me. The Order of the Walls abides by the sacred will our faith commands us to obey.
Whose sacred will? You mean like God or something?
I can't answer that. But what I can do is provide you with a name. An individual the sacred will and its divine wisdom instructed us to monitor.
Monitor?
It's a person you know. Someone who enlisted with the Scout Regiment as of this year. A child by the name of...
Important message! I'm with the 104th Cadet Corps. Oh, and my name is Sasha Brous.
No way.
Who? Sorry. This is for you, Section Commander.
You must find her with all haste. She is the key. She may know things we understand, but poorly. And with that, we come to the end of what I'm free to share. The rest I leave in your capable hands.
But if she's in the 104th Cadet Corps, she's at the front lines by now.
Then let's go! Come on! There's no time to lose!
Nice! Look where you're going!
Sasha?
Y'all
Just
just
where
now
did you
seeing
come
her?
from all of a sudden?
She was practically yelling in
I
your
was
face.
sent to give a message to Commander Ervin, who then entrusted me to deliver this to you, Section Commander.
Oh, okay then. Excellent work. So, who was Nick talking about?
She was the smallest one in our class. Golden hair, blue eyes. In fact, she's kinda cute.
The girl who's always hanging around Ymir. Excuse me?
How can you read this? Ymir. Do you?
Everyone, wake up! Get to the tower immediately!
Read what?
I couldn't see them in the dark, but with the moonlight.
How can they move? This shouldn't be happening. The sun went down hours ago.
What's going on?
Hey guys, the hell is that? It's gotta be a Titan. Have you ever seen one that big? Look at it. It's more like some kind of beast. How do we? Wait, is it? It's headed for the wall.
That's the plan. Are we clear?
Yes, clear. Right. We have to go. Now!
Calm down, Eren. I need you all to listen. We're going our separate ways. That's how it has to be. Ervin had his reasons for throwing this ragtag squad together, but right now this is all riding on you. Armin, you and Hanji are the brain trust. Use your combined knowledge to cook up some kind of solution.
Right. Yes, sir.
Mikasa, I don't think I'll ever get why you're so attached to the guy, but put your skills to good use. Protect Eren at all costs.
Sir, I intend to.
And you, don't screw this up.
Hey! Back off! Don't be coming up here! Ain't you got nothing better to do? Bother someone else! I should be drinking right now, damn it! You're standing between me and a tankard of ale! I've earned the right to get trashed!
Rookies, stay where you are. We've got this. Let the ODM gear do what it was designed for.
Check your emotions, Eren. Learn the meaning of the word restraint. If you let yourself succumb to blind rage, all hope is lost. We can't afford another mistake.
Sir!
There's a tower nearby that'll give us access to the wall. Part of an abandoned fortification to the southwest. We ride with all haste for Utgard Castle.
Hey. Oh. And they was getting deep into this. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I was getting zoned into it, and my heart started, pounding, blood rate increasing. It was getting so intense. The suspense was crazy. I mean, wow. Unbelievable. Where to start? Because it's a lot of stuff again in this one. Stuff coming out of every direction. Well, like I said, back in Connie's village, besides them being, evacuated, which was not very likely, themselves had become Titans. How? Really don't know. Maybe, like I said, experimentation been done on them, and there you go. So, because they was led to believe that Titans breached Wall Rose, so their plan is to, try to cover it up. And Connie, his group, and Amir, her group, they were searching, they was following the wall to see where that hole was. But they didn't find it. So that even confirmed it even more that those Titans are from Connie's village. And the other group with Eren, Armin, Mikasa, Levi, all of them, I don't think they know this yet. So they still have a plan to seal up that wall. So I wonder what's going to happen when they figure out there's no hole to be sealed. That's just going to be crazy. Like, everybody's going to be like deer in the headlights. I mean, that's going to be crazy. And the Titan that was on top of that house, that was probably Connie's mom. What else? What was else going on? The Amir girl, Reiner, he was talking to her, like, asking her how could he read this or whatever it was. So it's a thing going with her, and also with the girl that she's following, or she likes her. We can already say that she likes her. I forget her name. The short blonde hair, blue-eyed girls. She got something because the priest was talking to Mikasa, Eren, Armin, and then the cadet. I forget her name. The crazy woman or man with the goggles was saying how they are to monitor that girl. So she has some type of information with the Titans, I guess. I don't know. But man, oh man, this is getting good. Story. I'm liking this story so far. I'm liking it. You don't have to have. See, that's what makes the show really good. You don't really have to have a lot of action, if any, to make it a good show. You just have to have a good story, and this has it. So, what would that entail in the 4th episode? Well, I hope you guys will come back and watch that with me. Please like, share, subscribe. Get this out there to all the nerds in the universe, multiverse, and alternate dimensions. And I will see you in the next one. The Immortal Nerd, signing off.